Yeah, in this world, it's guilty until proven innocent.
To a great extent, yeah. A lot of it tends to fall upon the word of the watch themselves and stuff like that. So, at this point, it is early evening. You might want to go inform Calhane what you found.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna head to the Calhane place if anybody's gonna join me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's all go there.
Yeah, we're all going.
Yep.
Okay.
Have we got copies of those documents?
Yes.
So we'll take
Yeah,
those.
so we can hand them over to her.
Yeah.
Because we don't need them for ourselves except for the star chart.
Well, we can still show her the star chart.
She welcomes you in into her office and says, "I've heard some very interesting things going on at Torland's manor. I assume you had something to do with all of that?"
Yeah, he's currently arrested with a guard.
Yeah.
So he
It
absolutely was behind this.
Yeah.
We're gonna show her the documents.
What happened was he sent some people to attack one of us, and we managed to capture them. And the watch got some information off of one of them, and they got a search warrant to search his premises, and we've got conclusive proof that he was linked to this.
And you said that we could copy the documents, so we're showing the copy documents.
She has no real idea what this whole search warrant thing is, but she nods along and asks, "So does this mean that my ship is safe? It won't be attacked? You stopped the..."
No,
No,
we still have to deal with the ship itself, but we caught the guy who gave the order.
Ah, I see.
And
she
if
looks
you
at
have
the...
a look at this,
Okay, go ahead.
if you have a look at this document here, you can see that the ship exceeded its authority and attacked the paper wasp.
She nods at that, and she pulls out. She flips to the star chart that you have, the copy, and says, "Oh, can any of you read this?"
None of us really know how to read star charts. Do you?
A little bit. It's been quite some time since I've needed to, but this appears to show a location of a hidden dock. You would need someone who's more current on their skills, but I believe you could use this to find the location of the where this ship is docked right now.
I don't know if that's a good idea because our ship, it rams bigger. It's rammed ship down. So.
Well, hang on. That ship's not just going to attack anyone for no good reason. It's only targeting specific people. So we could just drive on past, casually just happen to be going there just to scout them out.
Well, if we can get rid of this...
I don't think we have enough time is the issue. It was like, what, the ship launches like tomorrow, day after tomorrow?
No. So this is still day 6. Day 7 is when her ship will come in. And then day 9 is when it will sail again.
So I think we have two choices here. We can either proceed with your original plan of sailing with your ship to defend it, or we could go and attack this ship here if it's there. Now I don't know if you wanted us to do that. I don't know whether you'd want to hold your ship back, or whether you'd want us to go with your ship and attack that location with both of our ships, and then deliver your cargo afterwards.
I think it would be better if we went and surprised the other one, because they wouldn't be prepared for us.
Mm-hmm.
I think either way, we need some time to rest because a lot of us are injured.
Yeah, I'm quite worn out, but
I mean that Fresco with the magic missiles really kicked our butts.
So in this case here, we're gonna leave it up to Calhane, is it?
Yeah.
Calhane.
Yeah. We're gonna leave it up to you whether or not you want us to go with the ship with your ship and just escort it, or do you want us to go ahead and attack this thing right off the bat? Maybe if we were to do that, maybe pair it with your ship.
So just out of game for a second. You're
Yeah.
trying to make the dungeon master decide for you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not happening.
No.
It's your choice.
Okay. Okay. What?
this is kind of
what she
like,
will
this
tell
is
you.
kind of like what we're kind of talking.
Right, I know.
amongst
I know.
ourselves.
What she will tell you is that she really cannot alter her schedule. She has to get the delivery to its destination. So
Oh,
she
I'm gonna say-
she cannot alter the course to take a different route or join in with an attack with your ship on this other thing.
All right, the question.
She's fine with you deciding to, go with her ship to protect it, or trying to make a surprise attack on the ship itself and, hope to get it while it's still in dock, so to speak.
Yeah.
Can she interpret the map well enough to know how far away that dock is?
She
That
thinks
would
it's
be
about
important.
a day away.
Okay. So can we get to that before it launches? Is our question.
I still have to bring up the fact that we are heavily injured. At least some of us are.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. Okay, so we need to get healing. We can get healing done. If we were to get healed, and then to go to that place and it was gone, do we have enough time to get back here and meet with the ship we need to escort?
Yeah, that would be the issue right there.
It's
Yeah,
only 2
because-
days. We got more than 2 days.
Right.
We don't need to come back here, but
Well, we need to meet the ship.
She will furnish you with the route it's taking, so that you could
Yeah.
meet it.
So we could
en
meet
route.
up with it on the way.
Hmm.
The main thing I'm concerned about is if we miss this ship, then we're hunting for it while it's hunting for your ship. And
they already know the route. It's the thing. It's clear in the
Yeah.
in the letter. It's not going to be hunting for her. It's going to intercept it.
yeah,
Well,
So
I don't know what would be best, but if it's a ship designed to attack other ships, it seems like catching it while it's in dock might
yeah,
make it
It's the
easier.
best.
that's
It
true.
would make it a lot easier because
That's
we
true.
have a smaller ship.
all right, here's how I'm looking at it. It's that here's what I'm going to suggest: is that we go and we get healing, then we go and we try to get this ship while it's still docked. That taking a day to do, we should still have time to rendezvous with her ship if we do miss it.
Yes.
Here's a question.
I'm okay with that
to
plan.
The woman, to the woman from House Calane is, how far away is that dock in the star map from the route of your ship at the closest point? So
Less than a day, she says.
so she leaves.
So
She leaves. Her ship leaves Ball on day 9, and we are now on day 6. So if we left on day 7, or even tonight, we could be there by the end of day 7, and we could use day 8 to maybe attack that ship, and that ship should still be in dock, correct?
yeah,
Likely.
because should be. It's
Fair, yes.
We just need to get our
And-
crew together, including that Navy navigator.
Your ship is all ready to go, so whenever you want to go, it's basically like an hour and you can leave.
Yeah,
So, if we manage to decommission the attacking ship, then everything's fine, and it doesn't really matter.
On the cool side is if we can take it out of the dock.
Let Leva finish, please.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
So if we manage to decommission the ship in the dock, and let's say it takes us a full day to do that, then it doesn't really matter if we where and if we meet the House Calhoun ship on the route, because they won't be attacked anyway. If we don't manage to decommission the ship in the dock, then we still have day 9 to fly off and meet the ship.
Yes.
Here's,
So
here's something I need to point out. One thing, the ship could launch early to set up a spot to intercept far ahead of time.
That's true.
Another thing is how long is it? It's going to take us at least a full day of rest to heal up.
not if we
It's longer than a whole day for the amount of damage you all took.
We can go pay for magical healing.
I've
Sure,
literally got 1 healing spell on me, and I can memorize 4 Cure Light Wounds a day.
We can see if the Church of Tyr will heal us.
Yeah, I think we go to the Church of Tyr and we make a donation and we tell them the urgency of our mission, and I think they will probably cut us some sort of deal.
Doesn't Ockar get healing for free, being a paladin?
Not really.
No?
No, we need to make a donation because
He would feel obligated to make a donation himself.
Well, I assumed it was because of his tithe. There are benefits from it.
He would just be that's additional. He would feel the need to make a donation.
Yes.
I think the fact that we're going to defend the law will mean that they'd be more likely to get priests to give us lots of healing. But yeah, we should.
I don't. You're making it more complicated. We don't need to.
Let's just go see what Yeldin will give us and how much we need to donate.
Yeah.
And Yeldin, even if they go beforehand, they've just been told off for being for doing too much.
Well, they haven't been told off because the message hasn't got to them.
Yes, it has.
Yes, it did. The message we got was one that I had to extract from.
No, we
Yes.
intercepted the message.
we did.
No, you got the sheet that was under it and made
True.
We got the
a
copper.
rubbing of it. But
True.
you don't know
I think
whether
we
the
can-
message has gone through or not, one way or the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Irregardless, if we get there, the ship's not there, we know we need to go where we need to go. If we get there,
Yeah.
the ship is there, we can deal with it. So worrying about this or that is pointless. We need to go get healed and then take care of the business.
Okay, let's go get healed. I think we also need to get a message to the Brallian Navy.
Can you do this for us, Calhoun?
I'm gonna ask.
What
ask
kind of
her-
message do you want to
we-
get to? I'm asking as Dungeon Master. What message do you want to get to the Brawlian Navy?
That we need the navigator now.
Yeah, navigator. Will, I mean, that's all part of it. The navigator is navigator on a ship that's currently in dry dock.
Okay.
So the Navy said that if you're going after this ship, that he will be ready whenever you need him.
Our ship is ready to
standby.
go.
Yeah.
There's no going and getting things prepared. Our ship is ready.
Yeah. No, I just meant that we need the navigator, and that we've got evidence
He's with the crew.
Yeah. Well,
and there's evidence incriminating that house.
he will be available. That's the point I was trying to make. Is that everything related to your ship, including the Brawlian navigator, is ready to go whenever you want.
Yeah.
It's basically
Okay.
an hour
Yeah.
after you say we're pushing off, then everything's ready and you're going.
Okay.
So let's get some healing and go.
Yes.
The people who need spells, they can sleep on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay. One thing I would like to ask before we go is, since she knows ships a bit about ships, could she possibly guess what type of ship that this is so-called Scavver actually is?
She knows cargo ships. She has no idea what it might be. I mean, you've now told her that it is an actual ship. So she fires off a couple ideas like hammer ship, lamprey, eel maybe, and then she shrugs.
Okay. I'll ask the Navy navigator. He might know.
I'll give you a hint ahead of time. Same kind of response.
Okay.
Wouldn't the Navy know that?
But you're giving very, very vague information on, and none of the reports match any known ship.
Okay. Does it even matter in the end?
Because we won't be fighting it in space.
If we try to get to the ship in the dock, then it doesn't really matter what sort of ship it is, as long as we can disable it.
If we're able to actually get the ship without destroying it, but we defeat the crew, maybe we could take this ship as a better ship than our watch.
But I was actually thinking, that's exactly what I was thinking, is I was thinking we could totally just try to jack the ship.
Are we just going to steal everyone's ship whenever they got a better ship than ours?
They're criminals, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if pirates have a better ship than you, might as well.
We do that with weapons, run out with the ship.
What would Ockar say to that?
So,
they're criminals, it doesn't matter.
Here's my plan of attack. Here's my, okay, as we're starting to go do this, because I figure, here's my idea, is we, instead of trying to dock with the docks, we dock with the other ship, and then we attempt to remove all resistance on the ship, because theoretically there won't be that many people on the ship when they're on dock.
They don't even know that we're coming for them. They've got no idea. We could be anyone to them.
I'm not so certain about that. I mean,
they don't know that we're coming because they never got a message from Torlin saying that we're on our way. They just know that some people have been messing with him.
Well, hang on, because we haven't caught everyone.
But we have we had this incident with at Torlin's warehouse, and if he's clever, then he knows that something is up.
Regardless of that, the cousin got away. Also, I do think that was a good idea to send a letter to the Brown Navy, but in that letter, just be like, "Hey, look, we found the potential site of that ship, that pirate ship. We're going to go take care of it now," type of thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was aiming at.
Okay.
The watch has people that are kind of attached to it in custody right now.
No, they probably already know that bit.
Well, the watch have the evidence, so if we get a message to the Navy, we can let them know that the watch have documentation that they need to have a look at.
There, that's what the letters say.
The watch, since the paper watch was in those messages, they probably already know. Just saying.
Yeah.
No, but they might not know. They might not have the knowledge about the map that we've got hold of.
Oh yeah, but they'll find out through the navigator after the fact. We don't need to tell them now.
Okay. No, because I'm just thinking of the fact that if if our ship got destroyed or whatever, that the information would be passed on.
It's another touchstone.
You write a letter to the Navy, letting them know that all this is going to happen, and we're all good. I honestly don't know why you're arguing about this.
Let's just go. Let's just go. Come on. Okay, everything's good. Let's go.
Well, you kind of need healing.
Oh
yeah, let's go to the Temple of Tyr and
please.
And
all right. They are willing to. They're willing to do the healing for essentially half price.
Okay.
Half price.
Who is the most injured right now? Because they only have a limited number of spells that they can cast right now.
Because I have 4 hit points left.
Someone had 2.
Oh, that'd be Ockar. But Ockar used it on himself, so his lay on hands. He used his lay on hands on himself.
Braxon's got 4 hit points.
You've got a cure light wounds. Do you
I've got 1 spell.
Well,
or whoever wants it.
You can see the hit point bars, even if you can't see the actual hit points. You might want to just decide who you cast it on.
I'm just going to roll a 1d3, see which one who I get, if it'll allow me.
Okay.
I just like doing it arbitrary. I don't know. It won't let me. Oh, 3. So that's Ockar. I just want 1, 2, 3.
1d8. All right, Ockar, you get 4 hit points.
Root. So back to the temple.
All right,
So how much is it?
There are 2 cure serious wounds available and 6 cure light wounds available, and the cost is going to be 10 gold pieces per hit point cured for cure serious, and 5 gold pieces per hit point cured for cure light.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna be one of the cure serious. So it's how much per hit point?
All right, so
10.
it'll be 10 gold piece. Let me roll how much you get healed for.
10 per hit point. Okay.
How much is a cure serious?
2d8 plus 1. All right, you're healed for
10.
10, so that's 100
So
gold.
100. Yep.
Braxon is
problem.
probably the next most injured.
Yeah.
I'll go for the serious one because it should do more.
All right, 7.
Should.
So that's 70 gold.
Yeah, I can add.
I have lots of gold. That's why I said I stopped on the inn on the way to the temple, because that way I can say I have enough gold on me, because I wouldn't carry that much gold around.
All right, so let's do 1 cure light wounds on each of you.
And that's how many per hit point? 5?
5.
Is Braxon going to edit his hit points?
Yeah, I'm just trying to add everything up.
All right, so the first die is going to be for Braxon, the second die is going to be for Yeldin, the third die is going to be for Ockar, the fourth die is going to be for Higgimus.
Does Higgimus
So
resist
the
as well?
second-
No,
Even if it is for one.
No, I'm not going to roll for resisting that.
So mine was the second one, right?
Yeah, 6.
So Braxon gets a 2.
That's 5, so that's,
And it's 5 gold pieces
30
for
gold.
each.
yeah. Just let me, god damn it, I gotta, plus,
Well, that was cheap
six.
but ineffective.
All right, so there's 2 cure light wounds left. Looks like
30.
Braxon, you might need all of that.
Yeah, give it to
Yeah.
Braxon.
All right. Oops.
So that'd bring me down to 7.
There you go. 11.
Control V.
11, not bad. 24.
That one will bring me down to 600.
Okay.
And it was 30 gold, so 670 gold.
So, do you want to basically get going right away after this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can rest on the ship, because it'll take about a full
So
day.
it was
So-
5 gold for the cure light.
Yeah, so it costs you 30 gold.
Okay.
Does anybody have any points of interest before we take leave?
Not really.
Not
We've
really.
we've got Aramis. Aramis's apprentice. What's his name?
But yeah, we wanted to bring the apprentice along with
Yeah,
us to get the-
like I
He
said,
will be-
everyone is ready to go.
No.
The navigator is Farid Alanoff.
Mhm.
My point is, do we need a spellcaster on the thing? It's because they're not going to get spells back.
No, I don't think. Does it act? I think all it does is it just means you can't cast any more spells, unless you can't already cast spells or something like that.
So
In other words, I'm not going to be available to do it. So it's either Lava or the other mage.
no,
Hang
you're,
on,
you're
hang
all available to use it, but you will pilot if you've cast some spells, then you pilot as if you were lower level.
Lafdul, if you just take healing spells,
No, that's what I'm going to do. I'll do 4
how-
healing spells.
can you get us all up in a day?
Is it every 8 hours or every 24 hours I get spells?
Well, it takes 4 hours
8 hours
of rest and then the time to memorize it.
Right? 'cause you're an elf,
Technically,
you
I mean,
only-
you need you you need a rest, and you can't rest. You can't just rest 4 hours and then cast your spells and then rest 4 hours again. So to a great extent, it's a day, once per day. But
Yeah.
Oh, next day.
And you can rest on the
But it takes
Hang on,
to get there. So
the only reason I'm asking is we could go to another temple.
we don't need. We don't need to be fully topped off. I don't think. I'm
Well-
only 4 hit points short.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of damage between you.
And usually I'm hanging back because I'm the ranged guy.
so you can rest, get all of replace all your spells with healing spells. Now you may get
And
enough
lay on
experience to level up this session, so we
I
can
need
do that
100.
before you push off. Yeah, let's actually do
Well, I
that right
need-
now because it's
I would need 200 XP because obviously it's split.
right, but you have just completed a significant event as a party. Even if you weren't there with for getting Torlin and everything like that, the party has completed a significant leg of this adventure. So you guys are getting a lot of experience.
Yeah.
All right, so let's actually do that right now. Then you can decide if you're gonna get some new spells. I will say that you can replace all of your spells, cast them, and then if you decide, pilot the ship. And then after that, it'll be another. A whole day will have passed, and then you can get whatever spells you want ready to go for the mission to the dock.
How fast can the apprentice pilot the ship?
Hey,
Out of-
the navigator-
What were
the
you asking, Levin?
The navigator we are getting should know quite clearly how far away that dock is.
Yeah.
So he should be able to tell us, and we should be able, based on that, to schedule our helm time and our downtime.
Yeah.
So we can make certain that, for example, that the last leg is done by the apprentice.
So it will be more than a day. So basically, all this is going on. You're getting, the crew is getting everything tucked away, sorted out, ready for sailing. You sit down with the navigator, Farid, and are discussing how long it'll take. He's examining it, running the numbers, and he tells you that it's going to take a bit more than a day. So it looks like maybe 28 hours total of straight flying time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, remember that you can pilot up to 12 hours.
Mm.
So you basically, you can have someone do a pilot for 12 hours, someone else pilot for 12 hours, and then that first person can pilot again for 12 hours.
Yeah.
And
so
you've
we
got
could
3
keep
available
Lafdul off
people.
the helm.
Yeah, so you can keep Lafdul off the helm.
This is what I'm getting at. If we can keep Lafdul off the helm, and he's got enough time to get enough healing to get everyone up to top level, then we don't need to wait on Bral anymore. We can just jump on the ship and go.
I concur. Leva, would you be willing to take that second shift for us?
Yeah, no problem. The other
Thank
thing
you.
is that everybody can rest for let's say 8 hours or so to heal up a little more anyway on this trip.
Mm.
And not to mention the second 12-hour shift, she'll be able to get her spells back. When the apprentice is taking another 12-hour shift. Because that's an 8-hour.
Yeah, it'd be a new
Right?
day, so Leva, you'd have all your spells back while he's on the helm.
Yeah.
What are you like for damage, Lever? Are you okay?
Oh, they didn't get into any fights.
No, we were fine.
All right.
I used
Yeah.
2 magic missiles, but I forget for what.
That was
probably
the fight, the
the
in
fight
the alley.
that led up.
Yeah.
That led up to all this.
Okay, so let me let's go ahead and do experience.
XP.
That is going to be. Let's see.
You're doing this on the fly. You got like a very. It's more of a curiosity. I'm just curious how you're doing the XP.
I do it on the fly.
You
I'm
like
calculating out
spells cast.
the combat experience right now. So, and I mean, you guys, you and Leva got situational experience for last session. Unfortunately, you didn't have a whole lot to do this time because that battle really did take a long time. Part of it was because I had kind of expected everyone to be inside the building at the time that web went off.
Yeah, that was a really smart move of us going
and
around the side.
Torlin
wow,
would have
it's
got
magically locked.
Torlin would have gotten away scot-free if Yeldin hadn't been there. So
Yeah.
let's see. That is going to be. And that is. Okay. And where is that?
Oh my god, both levels. This is a lot of XP.
I just need to check my numbers. All right. That's going to be that. Where's he?
I
That's
don't
just
think
that. Okay.
Braxon's going to be leveling up.
Okay. First of all, Higgimus.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This is going to be. Forgot to total this up.
For badassery.
Yeah, I'm sure you got some extra XP for that. I don't know if he actually does or not, but it was pretty
know.
badass.
All right, 900 experience points.
Cool.
Damn, if he got 900, that probably didn't get 1,000. So close.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
still
not
a drop
my
in the
first.
bucket for me, so.
I need like literally 9,500 to level up.
All right, 800 for you, Braxon.
800.
950 is all I need, but probably not gonna get that.
875 for Ockar. And 800 for Yeldin.
Yeah.
All right, so that's basically for that combat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everyone, all 6 of you, you get 500 experience points on top of that.
Yes, I leveled.
500 on top.
Yep.
Okay.
Just let me do the math here. Plus 500.
Just use the calculator.
Yeah, I was just pulling up the computer calculator. 9,350. Now I gotta look up the next, what I get for leveling up. Complete, where is it? Complete Rangers, character creation, level advancement.
All right,
level
so
4.
hey, Yeldin, can you put yourself on mute for now? Since you're kind of talking to yourself. Lafdul leveled up, right? For priest?
Yeah, my priest leveled up.
Okay. So basically what you can do is if you want, you can, just choose healing spells, and you should have access to the 2nd level Cure Moderate Wounds as well.
It's under healing, yeah.
Yeah. And that would you know, assuming that there's no random encounters that put you in a lot of danger
Oh,
on the way.
assuming.
I'll be rolling, so who knows? You may not have anything. So, Yeldin, you got 2 hit points?
2 on that HP, yeah. That's...
Well, I'm rolling 1d8 halved. I'm rolling
Well,
mine.
You...
I am going to roll. I don't want to half it.
Right, no, but you add it to your total, your ongoing total.
Yeah, I've got my running total.
All right. Because that gets you a little bit more over time.
Actually, did I get an 8 on my priest level?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the. I just can't remember if I did all that. Didn't. All right.
You have it under player notes.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it.
Did your thief also go up a level?
No.
Ah, that's too bad. On the other hand, you do now have access to knock.
Yep, I got out to self as well. I don't know if I can reverse.
No, if it doesn't say that you can. No, if it doesn't say that you can reverse it, you can't reverse it. It's a special power, so you only have access to whatever it says.
If I roll on.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Roll 6. 3. Yeah.
Not bad. Anyone else go up a level?
I did. Ockar did. Sorry, I had my mic muted.
I'm on 9944. I don't think I have yet.
No.
But yeah,
I need to get to 1200.
I just reached 3rd level.
All right, go ahead and roll your hit points.
Okay, I also get the ability to turn undead now.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Do you want me to add modifier for con, or just figure that in later?
That's up to you.
Okay, so I get 3 hit points.
Yep. Well, Higgimus, you're doing you're in good company here.
7, 8.
Still doesn't beat my 2.
What? Yeldin got a 2. Ockar got
I
a
guess
2.
so.
I mean, he gets a +1
Okay.
for his constitution, but still.
I don't get that. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh,
And
that's good
the
times.
stat code goes down, right?
So
So now my stat code with my magic weapon is a 17.
yeah, it's 1 better for all of your weapons. All right, so
I need to check if we get any. Wait, no proficiencies for 3rd level, right?
no, actually, I think you do. But you won't be able to take it right now
Okay.
because you have to have downtime to actually learn the things, unless you've been focusing on something. Like if you'd been like one of the reasons Braxon keeps attacking with the hammer is so that he can take that proficiency.
Is there a proficiency for doing what I did with that piece of charcoal?
No.
You could take a non-weapon proficiency in brass rubbing.
No.
All right. So you guys get underway. Your ship launches from Brawl, and I'll go ahead and bring you guys over to the.
Oh, the one thing I would have asked that lady is if we're meeting their ship in space, what we need to fly so that they know we're friendly.
She tells you. I don't really care. I'll just tell you that you guys can.
So we don't need to take a flag from her.
Yeah, you guys. She tells you what you can signal to show that you're friendly, and
Okay.
so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay. How much does rope cost?
Rope.
Rope.
1.5 times whatever in the player's handbook. If you want to buy it, you got time to buy it. You can just do that
Yeah, that's what
after the session.
It's like, well, I need rope.
Whoa!
So
I'm
this
also
is.
gonna get a 10-foot. I'm also gonna get a 10-foot pole.
That's fine. Just go ahead and write that down. Write down the price 1.5 times, and you can basically run out and buy this. So this is the planetary layout chart, and right now you're on the inner ring here. So you can
I'm
you'll
sorry,
need to zoom in.
Sorry, I'm not looking right now.
That's fine. You don't have to if you
looking-
don't want to. If you're looking at something else, other
Cool.
people can look at it. So
hang on.
you'll
There we
need
are.
to zoom in, probably.
Yeah, I'm
I
thinking
believe
quite-
that's under miscellaneous, isn't it?
So we've got Brawl, we've got your ship, and we've got your destination.
Rock.
Yep.
Okay.
I love the little ship. That's so cute. And you're going to move it to the next square.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
And this was done by Leva, based on the poster map that actually comes with the Spelljammer box set.
Yeah. Thanks, Lover. That's awesome.
It is
Yeah,
we
good
get
job.
one.
pretty awesome.
Do we get one chance of a random encounter per square?
Yep.
Okay.
And here on the on these inner rings, it's five tiles per day. On the outer one, it's 4 days per tile. So just so you guys know, basically, most of this inner ring, all these inner rings, fit into the single center of this one. So that's to give you an idea of how big spheres can be. I haven't laid out all the other planets that are in Brawl Space because I don't remember everything that's canonically in Brawl Space. And unless you need to go to any, go to them, I'm not going to bother with them.
Yeah, there's a page on Beyond the Moons, but
Yeah, but
there's no point, is there?
and it actually doesn't specify where, what rings the planets are in. And there's also non-canonical objects there, and I have not taken the time to figure out which ones are canonical, and which ones aren't.
Hmm.
So, in the next session, we will get underway, and we'll make our way to that rock over there. That is the location. That is the hidden dock, and from the conversation with the navigator, you know that it's actually above the plane of the ecliptic, so above the plane that most of the worlds in the sphere orbit in, and that's probably one of the reasons why it hasn't been found. It is, unknown and stuff like that. So, when we come back in the next session, we'll be undergoing that trip.
How are we doing?
Thanks.
All right.
Okay, thanks for the game.
Any other questions or issues that you guys want to bring up before we close off the stream and the game?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No, not really.
I want to thank you guys for playing, and I want to thank everyone out there on Twitch and YouTube for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget that if you've got an Amazon Prime account, you can sign up for Twitch Prime and subscribe to one streamer per month for free, and so that's a way for you to freely give money to streamers. It's a pretty cool thing if you've got an Amazon Prime account. And obviously, I would, hope that you choose me. But anyway, if you don't, that's okay too. Thanks for playing and watching, and we'll see you guys again next week.
Where the hell is the 10-foot pole?